Rodney Hill back deep. And it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 25 for Arkansas. Well, that's saying a lot with the weather that we've experienced over the last few hours. Razorbacks find a crease on the left side of that offensive line. Nice run by Mike Washington, brought down by Dalton Brooks. They were in the game all last week against Tennessee. Green taking a shot down the sidelines. No flag, and now a late one thrown. It was hand wrestling down the sidelines.
Number 4, 15-yard penalty from the previous spot, includes an automatic first down.
And is completing 63% of his passes. They keep it on the ground. Washington bursting through the seam. Washington pop clutch all the way down to the 9-yard line. There's your impact player. Got a good block from the center, Caden Kiltler. Green, he can escape. Throws it up for grabs and incomplete in the end zone. It'll be 4th and goal coming up. 5 of 7 on the season. And knocks it through to cap a pretty impressive opening drive by the Arkansas Razorbacks. And they'll pick it up. Reuben Owens the second. Morrow motions out of the backfield. Reed checks it down, complete underneath. Daniels with a nice move and a first down for the Aggies.
Struggled hitting shots down the field.
Hands it off this time on the ground. Owens with another first down sprint for about 11 yards that time. Craver in motion. Reed hits Craver, made a good move, eluded one tackler, forced out of bounds, close to the 20-yard line. They're going to spot it back at the 24. There was a missed tackle by the nickelback Jordan Young.
To keeping that one safety in the middle of the field, and everybody else is down close to the line of scrimmage to stop the run.
On the play action downfield. Caught. Touchdown, Bethel Roman. Got in behind Kenai Walker.
Single coverage, and Ashton Bethel Roman against Kenai Walker.
On 2nd down, Green gonna try and do it himself. Got to the edge and picks up a first down right around the 40-yard line. Green complete near midfield, but a little bit short of the first down. Raylan Sharp needed 1 more yard. Interesting scenario here. Oh, they're gonna throw it. Green under duress, incomplete, and the Aggies respond. Another 3rd down stop. That's just the way that defense operates. Sanford and Radcliffe applying the pressure on Talon Green. Marcel Reed to pass. Comes underneath at the 45 to Borkercher, his tight end. Brought down at the 39-yard line. Oh boy, they moved a little bit early. Somebody did.
Offside, defense number 95. Contact prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty results in first down.
He stayed there for about 10 seconds, absolutely selling it.
On the jet sweep, Concepcion all the way down to the 10-yard line. Got a good block on the outside from his tight end, Mellon Orstrom. Aggies leading 7-3. Reed rolls out. Pulls, incomplete, and a flag down.
Holding, defense number 13. The penalty's half the distance to the goal. It includes an automatic first down.
1st and goal from the 3. Reed on the keeper, touchdown.
Rohan Jones wide open down the seam.
Sure was. Of course, that was Coach Petrino, not Coach Elko. Talon Green takes out his do-it-yourself kit, picks up the first down. I tell you what, those strides eat up a lot of real estate. From the 42. A yawning hole for Russell. Braylon Russell brought down at the 20-yard line. He drops off in coverage. Pass complete inside the 5 to Blake, and it's 1st and goal. A.J. Jackson going to throw it underneath and stopped immediately is C.J. Brown. He got rocked by Will Lee, who announced his return to the game right there. Starzyk knocks it through.
Going to have to, they're going to need to come back to get a win.
A little bit of a trap. Marcel Reed back to pass off the play fake, wide open at the 41. Caught and brought down at the 43 is Bethel Roman. 4th and short. And they're going to pick it up and then some. Reuben Owens the second.
Close to the first down.
Morrow in the backfield gets the call. And Morrow with about a 3-yard gain. Reed on the out, completed the 20 and stopped immediately.
As we learned, there are different ways to clap. Kirby Smart taught us that last week.
Reed underneath, nobody near him. Concepcion pushed out of bounds at about the 3. They'll actually spot it at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal for the Aggies. Do it again. Reed. Room service, touchdown, Borkature. Made it look easy. And the Aggies are 3 for 3, scoring touchdowns on all 3 possessions.
Nate Borkature lines up right there, and then he comes across, and all the defenders of Arkansas are sucked in on the play action. Borkature just slips out into the flat.
Out there having fun, he plays his best.
Green fires. That'll put a smile on his face. A little fun and run by Blake on the other end of that throw. They come with a pressure. Green got him in. Complete at the 40. His tight end, Rohan Jones. 1st and 10. Right now looking at a 2nd down and 11 for Arkansas. Steps up. Going to try and run. And his knee looks pretty good. Green finds Pater. Touchdown Hogs. With his 4th rushing touchdown of the season. A 27-yard sprint into the end zone. They've got to get to the 35 to get the 1st down. They run a little receiver screen underneath. Complete to Craver, but far short of the 1st down. 4th and about 6 to go. And a punting situation for Texas A&M. They keep it on the ground. And they're going to pick up 1st down and then some. Washington bursting across the Arkansas plain. All the way down to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal with 19 seconds to go. Green looking into the end zone. Got to do something with it. Makes a move. Fires. Touchdown, Blake. Omega.
There was a chance the clock was going to run out. He sure did, but it's a good job of protecting early for this offensive line. Then when it breaks down, Taylon Green makes Albert Regis miss and finds Omega Blake. The strong hands by Blake reaching up behind him, plucking that out of the air.
Marcel Reed goes through his progression, finds his tight end underneath for a 1st down out to the 37, Borkature.
Full-time head coaching job. And his team's playing for him.
Reed stepping up in the pocket, going to take off. Got a good blocker in front of him and real estate. Marcel accelerating down to the 15. Longest run this season for him. On the play fake. Late pressure coming into the end zone. Caught and touchdown by Concepcion. Casey Concepcion.
Goes up and absolutely snags it out of the air.
They're able to contain Howell. High throw complete, but short of the 1st down. Reed, meanwhile, has hit on his last 7 passes in a row. Make that 8 underneath to number 2, Terry Bussey. Play clock down to 5. Reed. And they ran out of real estate down the sideline. Concepcion made the catch.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 10. 15-yard penalties from the previous spot.
Lorstrom in motion. Smith across the formation, got the first down, put his hat down, and put some heads to bed. Wow.
Tackle, 275 pounds.
Owens motions out of the backfield, middle screen, and stopped up short of the first down. Concepcion made the catch. Bond. They've been imbuing him with confidence all week. They're going to run it. And a nice move by Washington to pick up the first down.
Blocks, the running backs who are talented can make cuts off of him.
They go empty, 5 receivers. Green, Brown with the catch and the first down. Brought down at the 40-yard line.
There's spaces for receivers to settle into.
Playing a tempo game, pressure coming. Green outrunning the pressure. Green tiptoes out of bounds at about the 32. Good enough for 8 yards. Gets it out quick. Caught at the 25-yard line. That's Blake.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 2.
Backs in the offset eye. They give it to the big fella Russell. Puts his hat down and makes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. Russell, the deep back, and they punch it in the end zone. Green doing it himself. Razorback score. On the run and over midfield, Reuben Owens on 2nd and 7. Marcel Reed checks it down out of the backfield. Some hard, determined running by E.J. Smith. A long 2 to go. Reed gets it out quick. Concepcion with a first down reception just inside the 25-yard line. It's Smith, breaking a couple tackles. Smith, touchdown Aggies. But there's a flag down on the play. Several of them, in fact.
During the run, holding, offense number 1. The 10-yard penalty is enforced from the spot of the foul.
Single back set. Owens sprinting into the end zone, touchdown. So they get it back on the next play. Escapes on 3rd and 6. Green completes it to the 45-yard line. First down
to get the first down.
16-yard gain. They keep it on the ground. Washington, good straight arm, and tiptoes down the sidelines to the 43-yard line.
Time to find some room.
On the slant, complete. Still on his feet. It's Blake with another first down for the Hogs. Green in the pocket, delivers another strike, complete down to the 12-yard line. Raylan Sharp this time picks up the first down. Backs in the offset eye. It goes to Russell. And Russell is brought down and a flag down.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 17.
Green to pass into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaden Platt.
Progressive pylon cam, you can see the catch. Looks like from that angle, he completes the act when he hits the ground, retains firm control. Let's see.
Washington on the fake, and Jones punches it in. Reed pulls, complete. Let's see where they mark this. Let's see where they mark it. It's going to be just shy. Smith got hit early, and then on a second surge, enduring, picked up the first down. Reed, one-on-one down the sideline. Is it caught? Roman down there. And they're going to rule it a catch.
Ashton Bethel Roman, one-on-one. We talked about it earlier. A&M has to test these corners. What a throw by Marcel Reed. Right on the sideline, puts it on the chest plate of the receiver. Looks like he's got firm control, maintains it all the way through.
Owens makes the catch and gets the first down. 3-yard drive so far. They keep it on the ground, and touchdown for Reuben Owens II.
To create a couple more memorable moments if he's going to get his team into this one for a win.
Back to pass. And under pressure, brought down inside the 5 by Deion Hayes. Green out of the end zone. Incomplete for Washington, who dropped it. Showing great sovereignty and dominion over this offense. Taking off. Great discernment. Marcel accelerating. Touchdown Aggies. But there's a flag down back at the 43.
Holding, offense number 71. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Repeat first down.
He's been in rhythm most of the day. Looking to throw again here off the play fake. Incomplete at the 42-yard line. They need a big miracle, or at least a big play here. Blitz coming. Green trying to escape. Turns the corner. Bends that corner. High stepping. Still on his feet. Taylor Green at midfield. They get half of the miracle all the way down to the 37. Green looking to pass. Can't take a sack, but does. Back at the 47. Underneath, complete to Jones. Jones close to the first down from the 28. Blitz off the edge, and Green sacked all the way back at the 46-yard line by Dalton Brooks. Definitely can't take another sack. Aggies have 4 today. Green launches, complete in the middle of the field. Blake still on his feet. Blake shaking and moving down inside the 15. 1st and 10. Complete inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line. Gets rid of it quick. Touchdown to C.J. Brown. They only used up a few seconds on the clock. 10 seconds to go. Looking for the good bounce, but the hands team doing what the hands team should do. Terry Bussey recovering the onside kick for the Aggies.